Hello there, Trust Ted, Tesla owner, Silicon Valley. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to mine. And today I have a really interesting product. This is the Cool Box. This product is actually a cooler slash refrigerator that plugs in to the cigarette lighter adapter in the Model Y trunk. This fits in the sub trunk. So it is designed to kind of perfectly go in there. So we're gonna be doing a review on this. We're gonna be going through the product, the installation, the functionality, and the price value, and give it our final rating at the end. Let's get started. ACO power fridge. Let's take a quick look at the unboxing. Just try to get the plastic and whatnot out of the way. This actually looks really nice. Just first impression, it has the controls you see over here, these nice grab handles. It's got some weight to it. It's not like super heavy, but it's definitely got some weight to it. Designed to fit, obviously, in the Model Y. Let's keep going and see. All right, I have the cooler out in the daylight here. So just to sort of show you, that's the handles on the top. The controls, as I mentioned, are over there. And then if you open it up, what it comes with, a little, looks like a towel, the owner's manual, and then this is the cable and such to plug it in. So I'm gonna read the manual, make sure I know how to do it. And what I'll also film is just me carrying it into the sub trunk of my Model Y. I do wanna point out, this is my lower trunk. This is a 2022 Fremont Model Y, so just kind of for reference, they are gonna build the fridge, I believe, to fit in the Austin, which may be a little different. So anyway, just make sure you check that out before you get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you me putting this in. So, I do work out, but this isn't the lightest thing, but it's not that difficult either. So I'm just gonna put it here into the sub frunk. I have everything out of the sub frunk, and just see how it fits in here. So, yep, it goes in, and it's just a little bit above the lip here. So I guess I could try to push it down a little more, but it's almost flush. I would say maybe half an inch. It sits above the floor here. So there you go. You can't really even see it. I folded it down, and it's actually seems like it's flush. So the design, they definitely got that nailed. Let's keep going. I just thought I'd show you a close-up how it fits here in the back. And again, you can see how it goes, and I fold it down, and it's literally just the same as if it wasn't there. So kudos on the design. There's a couple of other things that I want to talk about with the company that's making this product. It's called ACO Power or ACO Power, not sure exactly, but you can check their website. This is actually a company that already makes a lot of these types of fridges. They make like solar powered ones and whatnot. And so they have a good idea of what they're doing here, and they have actually a similar product to this, but it's not the form factor for the Tesla Model Y or 3. That's kind of what makes this extra special, is it's made for the lower trunk. So they are going to have certification, which I think is really important. That was something I specifically asked for. Now, I just looked at the instructions for the Cool Box, and it actually tells you they have these little spacers, these 3M spacers here, that they want you to put on the back of the lid, the front lid, and that's, I think, just so if you keep putting stuff on top, it doesn't really press down on the cooler. The one thing on this Cool Box manual, I wish they had a picture showing you exactly where the cable should go and where it should be tied in. I think it's extremely self-explanatory. I mean, they do go through and they do a good job of describing how it works and the functions in terms of the buttons and setting it for the various temperatures and so on. But anyway, so this manual, other than that, I think is pretty complete. And so I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to give it a try. All right, let's plug the cool box in. So again, the wire is, you can see I attached it right into the side here, and let's grab it in here. I'll just show you. So we'll put this bad boy in like so, and the wire seems to have enough room. I'm going to tuck it from behind. Let me actually grab that. So I sort of tucked it in over there. You can see, you can sort of tuck it behind where the box is, and then I'm going to plug it in right over there into the cigarette adapter. Okay, so unit just made a beep. It's sort of powered up, and it's saying it's at 69 degrees. So I will turn it on. I think I just shut it off. All right, just a couple things, guys. First of all, the on and off button, and then this temperature control button. These work a couple of different ways. You either press them for 1 second or 3 seconds, and whatever you do, that makes a big difference, like whether the menu you're in or whatever. So if you want to like change the temperature, you press this guy once, just for a second, it flashes. Right now, the fridge is set for 29, which is too low. Obviously, that's like freezer temperature. Normally, a fridge probably be set for around 37 or so. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it there, and then I think, okay, let me see. Okay, so it looks like it's set for 37. So let's let it again. I'm gonna open, get the QR code here. Select that. See what comes up. iOS. Okay, car refrigerator, get. All right, let's open it up. Say okay. And let's see, please select the car refrigerator. Let's try this one. Connect. Okay, so you can see we have, oh, interesting, left box, right box. That, not intuitive, because it looks like there's only one box here. You guys know, part of every one of my reviews, I tell it straight up what's going on. And to me, it's not intuitive how this thing is working. Like, even though I went into the app and I set it, the display still says 69. I have no idea why. The one good news is, as I open this up, it's cold. Like, it's already, these walls are actually very, you know, to the touch, they're quite cold. So I know it's working. The user interface leaves more to be desired. All right, just a few minutes that this thing's been running, you can finally see that now the indicator gauge is starting to go down. So it was at 68 or 69, now it's down to 66. So the sides, as I mentioned, when I put my hand in there, it's really cold, and I just threw the thermometer in there. So obviously it's gonna take some time, but now I'm more confident that this display here is actually what's the temperature inside the box. The cooler has been running for about 10, maybe 15 minutes. The outside display here is saying it's 59 inside. Just want to go to my instant read thermometer, which is interesting. Look at that, it's saying it's 40. Of course, that was really, really close to the edge. But it's definitely a lot cooler. And so the good news is, despite the little glitchy buttons, or at least the not intuitive buttons, I'm gonna say, and the manual, I have no idea what this left box, right box is. There's just one cooler. It works, and it seems to work well. All right, let's wrap up the review for the EcoPower Cool Box. For a product, I'm going to give this rating a 4. I think that there are some things that they can do via software to improve the app. From the installation, it's super easy. That's a 5. It fits great, actually. From a functionality point of view, I'm going to give it a 4. The app and the buttons here, I think that that can be improved a little bit. And again, it's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. And then in terms of the price value, this is going to be $600 for the Model 3 version and $700 for the Model Y version. So that is, you know, not inexpensive, but if you think about high-end like Yeti coolers and whatnot, those are $400 or $500. When this goes on Kickstarter, which is going to very soon, you'll be able to get an early bird and a very early bird or whatever, so you'll be able to get discounts. And I think if you can take advantage of that, that's going to be actually quite a good deal. So I'm going to give this a 4. And so that's a final score of 17. Again, this is Tesla owner Silicon Valley. Trust Ted here. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you're not already, and look for another review soon.